everybody. I am now live. I'll be right back. It's too bright. Okay, let me just post on Twitter, let everyone know that we are now live. And it is Monday afternoon, February 8th, 3 p.m. Started this morning, went to the gym, then I went to the DMV, got my license updated. They didn't take a new picture though, I was kind of disappointed. I got all dressed up for it. Okay. Hey, Praetorian! 1978, hello. Let me just finish doing this Twitter thing, and I will get back to. Okay. Now, posted about it on Twitter. So today we're gonna run over this David scene, game field playground. So David's been working on water. It seems like he's done some really nice updates over the weekend. So we're going to run over that briefly, and then I'm going to get started working on this staircase generator tool. And then we'll get back into more level design. Hey, yes, 11:30 p.m. You are in... I am not sure where you are. That's like East Asia-ish? No, or in Europe. I'm not sure. No, that must be Europe, yeah. Okay, so... Game Field Playground. Hey! 0x0961H. Romania. Okay, Europe. Great. I have a hard enough time. I find it difficult enough keeping track of time zones in the US. Alright, so... Right. Okay, so... First of all... Is it Game Field Playground? So this is, I'm not sure if this is the water. Okay, I'm getting a few errors, so I'm gonna just double check with David. So you're supposed to see the, he's got this new line. So yeah, so we're basically getting this, get a reload all. Okay, I think he just forgot to push something. Hey, Ian! Monday afternoon, or it's like 4 p.m. in New York for you. I got my 4th laser in the witness yesterday. Put that script on the player camera. Okay, so see, David's got this stuff with the water. Okay, right, so he's got this basic mesh working. So, okay, this looks worse than the water we had before, but the thing is, it's a much more, systematically, it's much better. So the big difference is that previously we were, let me lower this down so I can actually talk, is that previously, we were drawing the water as it was calculating. So the drawing of the water was, the calculation of the water was sort of happening at the same time as it was drawing. So like with every frame that the water was being drawn, like it would get drawn as quickly as soon as it was calculated, right? So we did the calculation such that it like slowly extended over time. But that led to a lot of errors. And what David has started to do is he sort of split them up. So the calculation is done first. So what happens is you can't, I don't know if you can see these lines, but it basically draws a bunch of these lines and it calculates like where the water is supposed to be at the start of the frame, and then we fill it in and draw it. So right now we're missing the kind of the drawing pieces. But it does mean that it's like way more accurate for us to work with. By the way, I love these shadows. I love these shadows. These shadows look fantastic. There's obviously a ton of Z fighting, which is very ugly. So you see, it's happening instantaneously, right? Which is not what we want eventually, but it does mean that I know right now the calculations are correct, right? So it's just like, you can see it's like way more accurate. This looks, the Witness. Dark Kajin, you beat the Witness. Is that like platinum or the ending? I did have like my first laugh out loud moment. I think you guys know what I'm talking about with the, I don't want to, no spoilers here, but just like under the windmill, I was like, what the fuck? But I'm like 187 panels, 4 lasers. I realized actually a big part of the problem was because I hadn't, was that I was sort of missing the tutorial sections. They were causing me kind of quite a bit of problem. Okay, I was just telling David, I just in Slack the, you know, so right now you can't land on the water. There's no colliders, but I do think that the you know, the calculation is very good, right? It's like very accurate, and he's also done stuff like never mind, we're figuring out how to get the challenge. Okay, we will. I really want to discuss the witness soon. Okay, so you can also do stuff like you can move this here and see this. Oh no, wait, that's the wrong piece. Okay, right. So the thing is, I was moving a duplicate geometry. I actually don't. Hey, Nate Master Flash, what's up? I don't know how to use the boat. So anyway, we're just showing David. So yeah, you can see this water is responding to it. We've even got scale working, so you can see it's scaling those. So yeah, basically it's the water. It's all happening instantaneously. It's just not. Oh shit! What the hell? Okay, well, you never scale anyway, so. But anyway, that's that. Let's get back to work. Let's get back to our level design. Should save. Alright, so here we go. We are now back to this level, which we've been working on for some time. So one of the things I want to do, hey, is grid floor in new? I'm not sure what you were meaning. No. That's just in the that's just in our test level. No, we've taken out the grids a long time ago. So you know what, let's go ahead and take a look at the staircase generator, which is in our tool section. Get to work on that. Let's see where it is. Tools. Okay, I actually have no idea where I made stairs generator. Staircase generator. I think this is it. Okay, so this is our staircase generator tool. We got that. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to check out. Okay, so we're gonna work a bit on. Alright, so there are 3 types of stairs. I'm also going to try to document this stuff, okay? So, what should we call this? Like, just, staircase. Hey, new biz, what's up? That's awesome, man. Thanks for coming by. Thanks for out of curiosity, where did you learn about it? Where did you read about it? So, just say regular staircase. Staircase with back. Okay, well, actually, you know what would be a good idea is for me to just show all of them. So this is like, this is the second type, and then this is the third type, which is sort of like this. Oh, cool. Well, welcome to the. So did you just randomly come into the stream? In any case, welcome. Yeah, I'm currently working on a tool to generate staircase. So let's take some pictures. I'm gonna call it like staircase with back. Now, though, this one is tricky because I need to. Why do designers go for stairs as opposed to something like ramps? I mean, I have to use stairs because I cannot afford to have all my surfaces need to be aligned to one of the 6 directions, right? So like I have to use stairs. I think people use. Yeah, and I think if you're doing Escher, like, staircases work well because Escher used a lot of them. A lot of places use ramps. There's a ton of ramps in the Witness. I guess I'm not sure if I necessarily see stairs versus ramp. Sometimes ramp, I think you have to, I think a ramp has to be longer than stairs, right? Because basically with stairs, you get to, like, skip elevation, or like, the increasing elevation, you get to, like, have bigger jumps, whereas with the ramp, you usually have to go pretty wide. So they're probably just harder to fit in. So, let's see here. Okay, so let's go back to my. All right, so I've been working on my level design talk for GDC, and this is actually, I mean, yes, this looks terrible, but that's because the point of this is not about art style, but about what does it talk about? About gating mechanics and how you can't. Anyway, the point of this is talking about how traditional ways of gating don't really work. Yes, this is some of the secret in-game stuff you'll find. No, it's for my GDC level design talk, gating, wool wrapping. So anyway, this is an example I give about how like in traditional games your gating is very different than in when you have, this is a normal game, you just like put up a wall here and then the player cannot get through. But basically when you start doing wool wrapping, it's like they can go back this way or they can simply fall off and come back this way. So this has anyway, introduces a lot of problems that need to be taken care of. But it will be in the art track, by the way. Okay. All right, so oh, actually, now I'm just realizing stairs widening is basically stairs with steps. Okay, anyway, let's just get around to figuring this out. Okay, so Okay, what we want to do is create a drop-down menu. Power type. Private staircase type. Private staircase type. Stairs type. Okay, man, I am kind of sleepy. Okay, so yeah, we want to make a tool where I can, from a drop-down menu, choose what kind of stairs I want, and then it should just generate these. So let's go ahead and, hey, yeah, I am. Well, we are making the game in Unity. So C# is the language of choice. I mean, you can do Java script. Yeah, not Java, JavaScript. But I would recommend using C# because I think most of the good programmers, that's what they're using, and then you can ask them questions. Also, the way Unity does JavaScript is like very weird. Okay, it's not. By the way, if you are new and you're enjoying the stream, you should definitely follow. Okay. So see, we have this drop down, and we can choose which type of stairs we want to make. Private. Alright, private. Wow, I don't know what's going on. I am so insanely tired. I think it's because it's Monday afternoon. And I've been up since 5:30 this morning. That is a good idea. I might do 10 push-ups. Okay, I actually feel a lot better. Alright, this is always consistent, so... Nah, that's what that's another stream. Always good to get the blood flowing from time to time. Yeah! Alright, okay, so number of steps. So for for both of them we would want number of steps. Okay, so let's see here. All right, so we have your step width, number of steps, and then for widening, we will need number of steps. Now I know that these things are always going to be the same increase, so top step depth. Top step depth. Okay, why is this giving me an error? I don't think I actually need to make changes to top step height, so we're just going to not do that. Okay, so yeah, so now we are seeing this get updated, which is great. Hey, Ryoku the Slayer. Don't worry about it. We are not. Hey, Garrett. What's up? Welcome. It's a slow Monday afternoon here. We're not really working on a whole ton of stuff right now. We are mostly working on extending the staircase generator tool. Oh, right. So I need to tell it which sides to extend. so what we want to do is we need a way to be able to check. All right, 10 more push-ups and then more coffee, and I'm gonna end the stream at 4. All that glitters is gold. It's Stairways to Gardens. Oh, okay. Extend. Man, I haven't listened to that song in so long. Alright, so this is now, let's take a look at this. Okay, right, so we've I'd add to an IPA. What's an IPA? Shouldn't be very much. Oh, iPhone package. I do not use Maya, nor do I do iOS dev. Okay, so all generate step does is it generates the position. So we have to in here calculate. Man. It's the coffee is actually not strong enough, which is the problem. Plus, the music I'm listening to is Yola Tango on repeat. Okay, so the thing is, if we're extending front, then we want to add, let's add top step depth. So we'll want to add top step depth plus equals to, oh fuck. No, right, so step size would be step size dot z plus equal I times 0.5, right? Because every time it extends by 0.5. Let me Okay, staircase generator. Let's see this. Winding. So. Okay, so we are. I see. So you see, here's the problem, right? It is generating it, but okay, so each step is not staggered correctly. So you can see they're going down. It's like extending on both sides, but really what I want is to extend it on one side only. So, like. See, in this case, this would work. But the thing is, if I'm only extending front, I need these to get shifted. Oh, man. I didn't know. Extra credits they used to stream, huh? I think, by the way, was Extra Credits ever working on a real game? Like, I watched a bunch of their videos early on, which were helpful. Like, it's the ones with, like, the speeded up voices, right? There was, like, a guy named James. They sounded super helpful. They were very helpful early on. I don't know if are they still doing that stuff? I'm more just like, were they working on the game and streaming on the side, or was that very different? Oh, I see. One of the guys worked on Galaxy. Okay. I have that game. I should play it. I've been very busy. Okay, so you see now, this has actually, the steps are always out by 0.5. So that means, like, if did you guys know what happened after? Like, did they just stop streaming because after Galaxy came out? Yes, properly aligned. But I don't like this because it's I know. So few streams. Brandon Chung, Blendo Games. He does streaming on a pretty regular basis. He does it super early though. He does it at like 8 a.m. Pacific time. Okay, so it looks like we've got it. Oh yeah, those guys. Jesse and Nick. Are they Slick Entertainment? That's Viking Squad, right? Or is that the same company? I'm not too sure. I'm going to go ahead later and change some of these things so they're not so they're not magic numbers. Well, I just know that the Slick, because I met them during PSX, and oh, you know who else does it? As although I haven't seen them on in a while, is Ska Studios. They are making Salt and Sanctuary. It's like 2D Dark Souls. They used to do a pretty regular art, game design, programming stream in the afternoons, and then haven't seen them online for a few weeks now. I think maybe because they're getting closer to release, or now just like super busy. Oh, yeah. Oh, you did. Okay, very cool. Yeah, they're great. They are awesome. I actually met them during E3. We caught the same shuttle bus from the airport to our hotel. We were both with Sony, and that was cool. They were just, they were in the back of the van, in the back of the bus, talking about game development, or talking about E3, and I was like, "Hey, are you guys game developers?" Okay, it looks like we have our steps. There we go. That's it. That's wonderful. So like, if I don't want my back, the only thing is this is a little bit confusing. So I don't know what's depth and what's not. So depth is front back. All right, I think I might go ahead and just say okay, you know what? I think this is a good stopping point because I've been streaming for an hour and we got the basics of this staircase tool done. So yeah, instead of doing this stuff by hand, which you can see is what I was doing. Okay, these are being generated upside down, so that's a problem. But I was placing these by hand, like duplicating. So now we've just written a tool to generate this for us, which is wonderful. BSB, what is BSB? I actually have no idea what you're talking about. Oh, is that the Behavior Sciences building at UIC? Yes, that is. That is the. It is a reference to it. Did you Favir? Did you go to UIC? Yeah, I'm trying to design. So you can kind of see, yeah. Like trying to have these varying levels of elevations. This part is that, or that's supposed to be like the path we're moving forward. That's the staircase. I'm. Oh, nice. Yeah. It's. I just thought it would look like a fantastic level. But we haven't done too much level design today. Oh, speaking of people that stream development, Fervier does it. 'Cause I think it's been mostly art at this point so far. But yeah, you guys should check out his stream. Obviously, his channel is just his name. I think it should be this dark. Yeah. Okay. Anyway, it is 4 p.m. I am kind of falling asleep, and I don't want to keep doing push-ups today. Although now I'm up to 19 viewers. Well, I am quite tired, so I'm gonna take a nap. Maybe I might stream later tonight. But you guys all have a great. It is Monday, so you'll have to cut me some slack. Hope you guys all had a great weekend, and I hope you all have a good start to the week. And I will see you guys later. But yeah, we basically got the tool done for the stairs tool. I showed you guys some of the N13P4N, some of the water stuff David's working on. I think that's a big improvement. And Garrett, I'm going to send you an email. I think actually this Friday is going to be good for us. So by the way, I think on Friday we're going to be doing a stream with Garrett's game. I do need to double check on the I might be out of town on Friday, but I will find out for sure tonight. And then, yeah, I will send you an email. And bye-bye, Praetorian1978. And if you like the stream, you should definitely follow and tell your friends to come check it out. But I will probably be on tomorrow. Hey, Tribs, thanks for stopping by. I will see you guys later.